From Olympic champion to children's book author, one local homegrown star is adding yet another title to her name. Sports director Brad Galley sat down with Meryl Davis to talk about her new project. Brad?
And the backdrop, Alan, her local library from when she was a kid. Standing on the top podium at the Olympics, Meryl Davis stood with Charlie White, feeling a lifetime passion turn into a gold medal dream accomplished. A tough journey, no doubt about it, but Meryl's latest adventure has been in the works for years as well, thanks to the people closest to her. And she hopes to help parents and kids tackle tough topics along the way.
It's something I've always wanted to do.
One title will forever precede Meryl Davis's name: Olympic champion. The 2014 gold medal champ added another title to her name during the pandemic.
Children's books are something that I've always been interested in pursuing. My mom was an elementary school teacher. I was having a lot of conversations with my girlfriends early in the pandemic, our weekly Zoom sessions, and a lot of them, of course, are young parents. And so they were talking to me about the challenging conversations they're having with their kids, whether COVID related or otherwise. And I was just thinking about a way that I could try to get a message across that was sort of communicating to young people that they can talk to their parents or grandparents or loved ones about anything.
Davis has known one passion since she was a kid, and that's lacing up her skates to succeed on the ice. We all had to deal with so much being canceled and our lives being changed. How difficult was it not being able to do what you love the most?
So difficult. I mean, I hadn't seen Charlie for, I think, 14 months, going on 14 months. I hadn't had my skates on for a year, which is,
You didn't skate at all?
No, it had never been more than maybe a month of my whole life. Incredibly hard missing skating, but I definitely recognize how fortunate I am.
Skating show organizers were forced to cancel events across the globe starting last March and into this summer. Growing up in Michigan, Davis leaned on family, and this past year was no different.
My parents and I used to go on moonwalks when my brother and I were kids, and my parents said that walking outside at night was a really good way to sort of get us to talk about our feelings, and we were looking at the stars, looking at the moon, and we would just connect in a different way as opposed to when there were other kids around. It was really special to share this with my parents because it is very personal.
You are a real part of this community, and that's the thing. You're an international star, Meryl, but I mean, this was your library.
Yeah, I probably still have my library card somewhere at my parents' house. This is actually my grandmother's copy. So I got to read this to my grandmother, 2 days ago, and that was really special.
And her grandma is in her 90s, so Meryl made sure as soon as we got done, she said, the first thing I'm doing, we have to get this back to her. This is not her grandma's copy. I would not take that. But an amazing book, an amazing idea, and she said she did it when they would go up north at night. Her parents would wake them up and go, hey, let's just go out and talk. So a really cool idea when a lot of us are still at home, and even as things open back up here. Just talk. Let's talk and maybe listen to what little ones have to say.
Yeah, that is so important for sure. And it's really incredible to see what people have been able to do creativity-wise, during the pandemic. And great to see that Davis is doing the same. I'm sure that's a gold medal book.
Good point, man.
Yeah. All right, Brad, thank you.